Gene Autry Way. Welcome to Angels Stadium. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Los Angeles Angels.
Just about set to go down. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 58. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Line drive. Tosses to first, and Peterson retired. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Cal Quantrill. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Seager sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 1 out, bases empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And it's even up.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, bases empty. Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit. Line to left. Kelnick pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
1 and 2, the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Just missed.
Ball.
Just missed. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
One down, base is empty. That one in there across the letters.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Off the mark there. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's Elias Diaz. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now here is Moises Ballesteros. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Just misses with that one.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels get one with a solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Nicky Lopez.
Breaking ball
2-2.
inside. Ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fastball is outside.
Full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a pop-up. Peraza puts it away for the out. Here is Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Corey Seager. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The shortstop takes the ball. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rangers leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. In there at the knees for a strike.
You got a full count.
Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Quantrill back to work. That one off the mark, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Wade Meckler, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check, and they trail it here 2-1. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Got him swinging. Digging in, Jake Berger. Hit on the ground, might be 2. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Peraza sends it to first, and the inning is over. One left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom four, here's Trout. Quantrill back to work. And that one
that's low. That's a ball.
Cutting but missing down low.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Man at second.
Ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Left field, Kelnick in and to his right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Zach Neto now at the plate.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Trout stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
A little bit high. 3-1 now. Vaughn Grissom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rangers 2 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Elias Diaz.
Two.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now that's second
And now, Nicky Lopez.
Lopez.
Next offering
Ball,
upstairs.
that's
Next offering
the ball.
misses down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball
That's
four,
ball
two
four. Take
aboard.
your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. Number 52 taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Jock Peterson. Fought off foul. First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the fifth. And the next pitch is way outside. Slider misses outside. Brandon Nimmo waiting to hit for the Rangers. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now the base is loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 71 preparing to come on if needed. Anderson also throwing. That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Base hit. One run is in. The throw to third. In there safely.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with two strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. On the corner at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Nimmo at third. Seager at first. One gone. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. First and third, one down. Lifted in the air down the left side. Corrals it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 4. And we're back at the plate. Vaughn Grissom. Here's a 1-1. And that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hit in the air, left field, Kellner. And it's caught for the out.
Number 3.
Stepping in, Josh Lowe. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1
Base
strike.
is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Cal Quantrill. On the mound now, number 75.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels.
Full count.
Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And ball 4, 2
Ball 4,
aboard.
take your base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now the third baseman. Two on, 1 out.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 54. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Wade Meckler digs in now. And a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Kellner settles under this one. And that is the inning. Angels strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. And that is downstairs. Ball 3. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 68 getting ready to go. And a 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Meckler hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, catcher, Elias.
2 down, bases empty. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. 2 outs, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lowe makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Mike Trout.
Ball out.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
2-2 is the count.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Pickoff throw, and diving back is Trout.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto, moves to first. And diving back is Trout.
There.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Lopez, 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels 1. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 68.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nicky Lopez stepping in for the Rangers. And that's way
That's
high.
That's a ball.
And the count is 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One ball.
Lopez on at first. Nobody out. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Chases that one out of the zone, and it's 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. Two outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And Seager is set down. Out number 3. Rangers lead 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cody Bradford. Here's the Angels catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Nope, ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit for the Angels.
Nope, that's outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Action in the pen down there. Chase Silseth, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Runner at first with no outs here. Close, but called the ball. And the count's full.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now Josh Lowe. This one popped up. Duran sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Oswald.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels. there's a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels 1. Back in Anaheim, here's the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
2-1.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Taylor Saucedo, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Anderson getting loose as well. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Now all even up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. That one ripped. Ranging back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
1 out. Runner at second. Jake Berger
2-1.
stepping in for the Rangers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kelnick, the runner at second with 1 away. Down the left field line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That one
2-2.
missed. Man at first, 1 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meckler flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him
Sean Anderson gets the call from the pen. Here's Elias Diaz. Chopped left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Boots it.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Nicky Lopez stepping in for the Rangers. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Shadowell steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 23. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Foul ball.
Full count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Wade.
So in now for the Angels, Wade Meckler.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Line drive and foul ball. And the 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Mike Trout. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And they'll do it again. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Jack Peterson. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 71 getting loose out there. Number 72 warming up as well. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Up the middle. Peraza fires over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Seager stands in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Outside
Ball.
low, and it's 2-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Meckler sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 5 and the Angels 1. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Tyler Alexander.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one upstairs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. That one misses.
Take your bait.
So a leadoff walk. So man aboard. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 2-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Double play ball to second. Over to Seager. Over to first. Double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Moises Ballesteros, the next to hit for the Angels. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The Halos down to their final strike. And that one missing low. The Rangers leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge.